It doesn't make any difference if you should.
know.
It's not about if you should.
It
The matter of the fact is you will. And the problem is this, like Lance Armstrong in the Tour de France. It wasn't just that he was taking steroids. Everyone was taking steroids, right? If you wanted to be the one guy in the Tour de France not taking steroids, you were going to get lapped. In this case, it's not that I have to be on social media or my social media is good. It's that every guy that I'm competing with is also on social media and has better looking shit than me. And
Well, in
regardless,
that case,
but regardless of whether or not it's right, it's wrong, the reality is the guy who shows better shit, access to scarce resources, irrefutable visual evidence of that his life is cool, and makes it look like his woman wants a woman wants to be where he is. He has a 10x, 100x advantage over a guy who has 2 photos or no profile picture.
You're
You
right.
understand what I'm saying?
So in that
And
case, I would say content.
Yeah.
Content and stuff is over followers. I would like to see your pictures and what you've been through.
Yeah.
Well said,
Okay.
Michael. Well said. Okay. For you?
Content and pictures versus followers. I don't even really look at how many followers you have. It doesn't mean anything.
Okay, what if he has 1,000 followers, but he's following 10,000 people?
Then that means he's a shown. No, I'm good.
Nope.
Okay.
Even if he has good content and pictures?
The finer he is, the more that I'm gonna believe he's a shown. So yeah.
Okay.
If you have that many followers, I'm gonna be concerned a little bit. Like,
No, he said.
No, he's
like,
following
I mean,
10,000.
if he's following a bunch of
The
people, I'm
limit is-
sorry, that's what I
believe the limit's
meant.
7,500. So if you see 7,500, that guy is usually like some.
He's
follow-up,
usually in
follow-up.
all 7,500 of them damn DMs.
Yup.
Like, badly.
All right. What about you?
Definitely pictures and content for sure.
Okay. What if he has 10,000 people he's following and he only has 1,000 followers?
No. Hell no.
Exactly.
So followers
He's
does matter.
showing.
I mean, but that just looks weird. Like, why are you following so many people and they don't follow you back? Like,
He
what's
must
wrong
not
with
be
you?
that interesting, right?
I have a question for you. How do you filter who to respond to by blue check marks?
Blue check marks doesn't mean anything to me because I feel like you can be a random and get a blue check mark.
That's
for real.
true.
Like,
But
that
you can
doesn't
be
mean
normal, like a
anything.
normal ass person would have.
That is true.
Yeah.
I think what's happened fresh is that there's been so many dudes. I don't know if you've seen these, like the scandal where there are these doctors and other people who are basically applying as musical artists. They had one like melodic loop on
DJ
Beatport,
verification.
and then they would get a verification as a musician. So a lot Instagram's going back now, and they're taking away a lot of these blue check marks. And there's so many guys buying followers that the follower thing I think would have mattered more in 2017, 2018, but now it's just too many people lying about it. So, but if you have cool pictures where it shows, I was by the Chez de Lis here this one day, and I was at the Leaning Tower of Pisa the other day, and I was in the Louvre the next day, and the next day I was at Big Ben. That's this guy fucking travels. You can't fake that. Whereas you can fake followers. You see what I'm saying?
I would
It's like you
argue,
got 20K followers with 100 likes.
but I would argue that since everyone's doing it, competition's fierce. So if you
Yeah.
don't do it,
I think engagement. Then I would say engagement before followers.
but you can buy engagement too.
Yeah,
You can buy
you would have
everything.
to.
Your favorite artist buys followers
Fuck
and
yeah.
engagement. So everyone's doing it.
You
Yeah.
doing it?
Fuck yeah. Good.
Okay.
I guess I agree with you. Like the places you've been to shows like how active your profile is, and maybe what descriptions are too.
Mhm.
I actually pay attention to those things, like overall in business and in general.
Okay. For you?
I personally don't. I'm not a big fan of guys who post on Instagram. Like, I guess I would like to see what they look like. So I guess one or two pictures, whatever, it's fine. But like, I don't like when they care too much about their Instagram. I think that's really weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, like, I
unless
don't-
it's like a business.
Yeah,
and then
that's fine. That's fine.
they're
But if
like
you're like
Fresh or
you know,
Mario.
in selfies and stuff, like that's weird to me. Followers, I do not care. I'd rather you have less. Honestly, that means you're not,
Too much into social media. You
Yeah,
would
I
rather
don't
was
like
caring
that.
what you got going on in present life
Focus on
Yeah.
your
than
business.
focused on the social media. But if you're
Yeah.
making money from social media, I applaud you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I'm not a big social media spreader
That's
until I
completely
start
fine.
making money from social media.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah. So I only got 7,000 followers, but I'm making money. Right?
Yeah.
I do look at content, but I do pay attention to the followings because yeah, like it looks weird if you're following like way more people that are following you. And then I specifically pay attention to who you're following because if I see you're following like really like dirty, ratchet girls, I'm definitely not gonna approve
That's
you.
a good one. That's a good one.
Yes, follow them ratchet hoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Follow
you're-
them ratchet hoes.
I'm not gonna approve that.
What if you see? Okay, let's be honest. You're not going to follow ratchet hoes. You're probably going to follow IG models. What if you saw that?
Are they like normal looking ones?
No, they're like fucking, filtered up and contoured with the apps and all that.
I don't care that, but it's literally like if you're following dirty, ratchet looking ones,
Oh, okay.
that's an issue
They
because
can't be dirty.
now like, yeah, no.
Okay.
They like them
What about
ratchet
you?
ones.
Yeah,
think
'cause,
it's,
like, you're not gonna put me in that same category, like in that like.
How is it that you like me, but you like them ratchet
Yeah,
ass
it's
girls?
like we're not putting it
So,
together.
Yeah. Am I one of those
Yeah, no.
in your head?
I mean,
okay.
yeah, no.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Strip clubs and stuff like that.
What about you?
Yeah, I think it's a variety of factors. It's ratio. It's how many people are following you versus who you're following. It's what you said about like sometimes really lit people will be ghosts on Instagram.
I like
And
that.
it's what you said about who they're following. Because if you're following like every celebrity, you're like lame to me. Like, why are you watching all these people's lives? Ew.
And they're not watching you
It's just weird.
at all.
Never know who you are.
I would just say, man, the game is rigged. Play to your advantage. Do what you got to do. However you get it done,